I'm Lisa Collins, live from NAB Show 2024. And with me today, I have Alex from Reemo. Alex, welcome.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Alex, I'm really keen to understand a little bit more about Reemo. Tell us a bit of the background.
Yes, great. Actually, we're a French company. We're in the tech market, and our idea is to disrupt the remote technology vertical because we saw problems about getting access to your environments remotely. So we decided 10 years ago to build this one of the very specific technology and bringing it into the market since 4 years. And the idea is very simple. We are an answer to many of the challenges that video editor, gamers, designers faced when they need to do their job remotely. So that's why we bring the technology of Reemo. Also, what's Reemo? Make it simple. Reemo is the best way and the fastest way to connect from anywhere through a Chrome browser to any of your remote environments. By remote environments, I would say workstation, could be over like Mac OS, Windows, Linux, or even application. So as soon as we gave you access in terms of instant access to your remote environments, we give you the possibility to have exactly the same experience if you were in front of your computer. So no matter where you are, and we are in Las Vegas today, I can connect to my computer that is based in France and do exactly what I should do if I was in Paris in my office.
Excellent.
This is remote.
Excellent. What would you say are your biggest differentiators?
Okay, so first, we're a tech company. So we have some competitors. What we have to understand, and people have to understand, is the remote vertical is not new. You have like a lot of competitors, right? But the thing is, most of them have been entered the need to remote control a computer that has problems. The troubleshooting computer use case is the main use case for those competitors. But when it comes to work from anywhere, edit from anywhere, play games from anywhere, you need to have the lowest latency possible. A technology that can give you the capacity to interact in real time with really high intensity environments. And this is the vertical, the market we're trying to get into. So then when we say that, we have few competitors, mainly in the US. And our main differentiator is, first is technology. So you don't see any difference between being locally with a local computer that costs you $100, because our technology is a streaming technology that's gonna stream the remote computer and give you the capacity to just interact with quite no latency, which is the first differentiator to any other competitors. The second differentiator is you don't need to install anything. Everything will be displayed through a Chrome browser. It's not the case with our competitors. Third is we come from the cybersecurity. We've been spending some of our co-founders 20 years in this matter. So it's super secure. It's only a stream of pixels between your remote computer and your local computer. So nothing can really touch and go into your local computer. And finally, what we're trying to do is, as we built this peer-to-peer streaming technology, we wanted to use and leverage this technology to target other needs. And we might have a few words later about that, but as soon as you have this specific technology, you can really expand the use cases. So we were talking about workstation, but if you go over the application streaming vertical, we can now just say virtual machine is the past world. The new world gonna be over containers, small piece of your server, when one app's gonna be showed up and display wherever you are. So this is where we go and where our competitors do not go yet.
Excellent. And what are you showing here at NAB Show?
So NAB Show, we're giving the capacity to anyone who come to visit us to have the capacity to try our technology. So get the capacity to stream any of our computer that are based either in Google Cloud, AWS Cloud, or even our physical machine that are based in France. through a weak, and I'm telling you, a very weak bandwidth that we have here. And we show them that our technology is super light on the network, and still with the small bandwidth, give you the capacity to have a super and unique experience. So this is what we are showing here in NAB.
Excellent. And what can we expect from Reemo next?
Okay, so we are super focused on our next product. So the first product was the protocol, as I said. The second product has been the really very easy management interface that we can give permission to anyone to control anything, with a lot of features to make sure that you have the overview and the full control of who access to which computer, when and where. And the next thing is going to be the app streaming through containers. And we started with giving the capacity to stream a Chrome browser or any browser on the market remotely. So this is a cybersecurity product, because most of the companies, they need to protect themselves against code or malware. The problem is people that works for you, they don't really know. You send them an email, they have a link, they click on it. So to make sure that nothing happens, we build this technology of streaming a remote browser that's gonna turn on a server remotely, so nothing will be able to go through the local computer where is linked to the network of the company. So this is a RBI, remote browser isolation product, and we are the first one that we're building in France. And as the protocol is super, super powerful, we have been making a hit on all the European markets. So we want to go over that, go to in the US and show to our prospect that we still have this technology. And then we're going to go further with bringing application and 3D application mostly into a containers, which is a really, really difficult task, as you need to have a powerful containers to run the application. And we made it, and we're ready to hit the market with that product.
Sounds super exciting.
Super exciting.
And NAB Show for you, what makes it special?
Well, in France, most of the broadcaster in France works with us. So we have a huge companies working with us. So we decided to say, hey, what about US? And actually, we have been focused for the last few months, bringing Reemo into the US and North America mainly. And we had super huge and very interesting clients, mainly in the sports industry here. So being in the best best show in terms of broadcaster would have been a necessity for companies like us to be to increase our visibility on the US and more abroad, all over the world. So that's why we're here. This is our first one, by the way. I know that you've been here for a while now, right? So this is our first one, and I hope it's not it's gonna be a thing that we're gonna do every year.
Great. Well, thank you for joining me today. I hope the rest of the shows are really good for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you for inviting me.